And October is co-op month in Kansas and around the country. And to talk about that is Brandi Miller, who is the CEO of the Kansas Co-op Council. Hi, Brandi.
Hi, Ken. I'm so excited to be with you today.
Well, cooperatives play a big role in all our lives, even you may not think about it, from those grain elevators you see dotting the plains of Kansas to things like credit unions and things like um, uh, cooperative ventures like telephone and internet providers. So, when you look at the cooperative world, what maybe started out as neighbor helping neighbor continues even into 2020.
That's absolutely correct. Actually, if you think about even the western half of Kansas, a lot of the amenities that we take for granted, financial access and even electricity and telecommunications, as you mentioned, in addition to our farm-owned cooperatives, they brought those amenities to the rural parts of the state. And so really cooperatives play a big part in our lives, and oftentimes we don't even know what function they're playing.
Well, it is very interesting as we take this time every year to celebrate what cooperatives mean. And one thing I think it's been very interesting is how co-ops have been able to adapt to all the different changes, from technology to the way folks do business, to just folks getting together to find ways to provide needed services.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you think about the way the cooperative business is structured, it's that democratic control. And so as an owner, you have a say in how the business is run. And I think that's probably the beautiful thing about why cooperatives have been able to weather these storms, if you will, throughout the many years that they've been present in the state. Is they've just a lot of diversity in the leadership from the owners of the cooperatives.
Well, I think, obviously this time of the year, not only do we celebrate co-op month, but with harvest, a lot of times we focus, on agriculture co-ops, and it's more than just grain elevators. I mean, you can have all kinds of agriculture co-ops that put together for different, say, fencing supplies or livestock supplies. It's not maybe just those silos that we see all along the road.
Absolutely. I think that unless you are an active cooperative member, you may not even understand or appreciate all the different activities that the co-op and services the cooperative can provide. There are some co-ops that own convenience stores across the state of Kansas, as well as agronomy services, um, tire services. So if you're broke down, they might come and they can bring you a tire. And then, as you already mentioned, those ag retail services, so farm stores to provide feed for livestock, and very active in the 4-H space. So huge impacts in that way.
Brandi Miller is the CEO of the Kansas Cooperative Council. We are celebrating Co-op Month here in Kansas. Let's take a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment.